This is the 7th video in the series from the All-British Day of the 27th of April in Newcastle. It's an interview with Frank, the owner of a 1952 Armstrong Siddeley Sapphire. The Sapphire began production in 1952 and ran for 5 different versions until 1960. The car was renowned for its bonnet mascot in the shape of a sphinx, with the marketing tagline Armstrong Siddeley Sapphire, jet engines attached, which was a reference to the Lancaster and Hurricane aircraft produced by the company during World War II. The company later merged with Bristol Aero engines in 1960, which then merged with Rolls Royce in 1966. Frank goes into some detail about the Wilson pre-selector gearbox that was first offered as an optional extra in Armstrong Sideleys in 1928 and then became standard from 1933. I'm Bruce.
Hey Bruce, I'm Frank.
Frank, hi, how are you? So tell me a bit about the Armstrong.
It's a 1953 Armstrong Sapphire. It came out of Darwin. When I got it, it had originally half an inch of red dust all over it.
Yes.
Wasn't going, but thanks to my brother-in-law, he found the problem in the points.
Mm-hmm.
Fixed the points, and away she went.
That was it?
That was it. That was the only thing that was stopping her from going at the time. Didn't know how to fix it, so didn't know what was wrong with it.
Right. Bonus for you.
It's been very lucky.
Yeah. And you're mechanically minded? You do it yourself?
Brother-in-law is.
It's
good having a brother-in-law who's bloody really handy, you know.
That's why he's a brother-in-law.
Oh yeah, mate. Otherwise I'd kick him out, you know.
Fantastic.
But it's a pre-select gearbox. It's just been done up. It's bloody perfect at the moment. It works so well.
Yeah.
The thing is, if once you know how they operate, it pulls up traffic lights just like an automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter what gear you pull up in. It makes no difference. You just change in the gear, and the actual, what appears to be a clutch pedal, actually all it does is send electric current and change the solenoids.
It changes. Okay, so from memory, you press the clutch and that changed the gear.
Yeah.
But you pre-selected it beforehand. Yeah.
You pre-select, and the thing is, the reason you can pre-select is you can put it in first gear and hit the pedal, and then while you're sitting at the traffic lights, put it in the second gear, and nothing will happen until you actually drive off.
Yes.
Hit the pedal again,
and then it changes.
It changes in the.
There, that's fantastic. And mechanically in the car, from the clutching point of view, is that a difficult mechanism? Or?
No, relatively straightforward. Like they built those Wilson pre-select gearboxes since 1928.
Right.
Armstrong Siddeley used them from that time all the way through until this model here.
So who else used those? What other cars use those?
My understanding is like Leyland used to use them, and Riley's had them at one stage.
Riley.
Rolls Royce actually used it 2 years after the Sideleys put them in.
Right. Okay.
Because up until then they had manual gearboxes. Like this was basically a variation. It was the changeover from a manual gearbox to an automatic gearbox.
So the first automatic, really, isn't it?
Yeah. First automatic.
Yeah.
And then they developed full automatic. The Sideleys put the full automatic in 1954.
The indicators, do your brake lights blink or does a little wing come out?
No. It's got indicators down the bottom there.
Underneath.
Yeah, it's been converted over to...
But you have to have them legally now, don't you?
Technically, no.
No?
No, I don't.
Oh.
If the semaphores worked.
Provided they work.
Provided the semaphores work, but it's better to have them.
Well, that's what people are expecting.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to chat. Thank you.
No worries.